Under penalty of perjury, he was asked one simple question: did you steal Google's self-driving technology? His answer? He took the Fifth Amendment 33 times in a row. In December 2015, inside Google's autonomous division, Anthony Levandowski connected an external hard drive to a company laptop. Over 8 days later, he wiped the laptop, resigned, and vanished. Within 6 months, he launched a stealth startup called Otto. Soon after, Uber acquired Otto for $680 million, putting Levandowski in charge of their entire autonomous program. Then came a catastrophic mistake. A vendor accidentally forwarded an email containing Uber's LiDAR circuit blueprints. They found a millimeter-perfect clone of their patented design. Inside San Francisco Federal District Court, a civil trial quickly escalated. In 38 years on the bench, I have never seen a record. This is evidence of an intentional cover-up. Uber settled, surrendering $245 million in equity and agreeing never to use the code. In the race to build the future, digital footprints never truly disappear. With the smoking gun secured, Google's Waymo did not hesitate. They immediately filed an emergency federal complaint, turning a quiet tech dispute into an all-out corporate war. On the witness stand, he repeatedly refused to testify under the Fifth Amendment, invoking his right against self-incrimination 33 times in a row. As internal communications surfaced, proving executive coordination, Uber faced massive civil liability and potential criminal prosecution. On morning 5 of the trial, Uber settled, surrendering approximately $245 million in equity to Waymo and agreeing never to use the stolen code. The corporate settlement did not shield the tech executive. Federal prosecutors filed 33 counts of trades $179 million in restitution. The Waymo versus Uber docket remains a stark forensic lesson. In the race to build the future, digital footprints never truly disappear. December 2015. Deep inside the fortress-like headquarters of Google's autonomous division, a quiet plot was taking shape in the silence of the night. 14,000 highly classified files, proprietary LiDAR schematics, representing years of intense research, systematically ripped from secure servers. Days later, he wiped the laptop completely clean, erasing any digital traces of his midnight activities before resigning and vanishing. The first point of discovery. A third-party component manufacturer receives an email with LiDAR circuit blueprints, the recipient having no standard record of the transaction. When Google's security engineers examined the schematic, they found a millimeter-perfect down to a custom resistor layout serving no standard function. The smoking gun was secured. Behind closed doors, corporate legal teams coordinated in the shadows, preparing a massive emergency response to protect Silicon Valley's most valuable secrets. The silence in the courtroom was deafening. Every eye was locked on the witness stand as the gravity of the massive corporate betrayal settled over the room. Attorneys scribbled frantically. New, highly sensitive corporate details and internal emails were leaking out into the public docket, piece by piece. With the civil trial spinning completely out of control, the courtroom faced an unprecedented criminal showdown. There was no turning back. Behind the walls of Uber's high-tech headquarters, executives faced staggering liabilities, culminating in a monumental court settlement that shook the entire industry. In the race to build the future, no one is above the law. Every line of code, every transfer, leaves an indelible mark, and in the dark, digital footprints never truly disappear.